Good morning, good morning. It's Thursday, November 7, 8:20 a.m. Daily Journal. Let's get into it. All right, today I did wake up at 7, actually. I was up. My body got up at like 6:29. Didn't get up till like 6:15. I mean 7:15. So woke up, hydrated, wrote down my goals, stretched and meditated. Haven't had breakfast yet. I did read and I got to my desk at 8. 8:20. Well, I just got to my desk actually. So 8:20. It's currently 8:21 now too, so we'll have breakfast in a minute, so we can check that off. All right. As always, weekly goal is 1500, daily goal is one winning trade. I have two bullets, however that works out. Okay, but my goal is 500 a day. Mental check-in, feeling good for the day, ready to attack the day. Okay. Trading's been really smooth recently. So no complaints here. Like I said, this be the best part of my day. Excited to see what price action has in store for us today, okay? I accept any risk that comes with trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the game. All right. So let's get into it. We do have news today, okay? We have 8:30 red folder news. Okay, that's why we're at our desk early today. Got 8 minutes till that news kicks off. Okay, so we try to have everything done in the next 8 minutes. And we have medium impact at 8:30 as well. Okay, today's also FOMC. All right, Fed Chair Powell will be speaking later today. Okay, so the better price action will be in the PM session, but I wanted to show up this morning to see what the 8:30 news embargo will have in store for price. But the better price action today will be in the PM session after Fed Powell is done blabbling on. Okay, so we do have news, so we can proceed to determine our risk today. Yesterday we ended our losing streak. Yeah, last trade that we took was a winner. All right, 510. The average was one. Wasn't a fifth consecutive win, no. So our risk will stay the same. All right, we're still at one. All right, so my condition going into the week is a buy program. All right, I'm still bullish, sticking to that effect. All right, I'm anticipating price to come and take this old high, which is in close proximity to now. Okay. Review expectation. There's something happen to change the weekly program. Okay, let's get into that right now. Looking at the dollar, see, we came into this SIBI and we're retracing a little bit. Okay, we have this huge M5, 4 hour inefficiency with a liquidity void, fair value gap with a liquidity void in there. So just note that price is in there right now. So let's see if he wants to keep price going higher or if price will completely disrespect it and come lower. But we did come into this BISI and we came into this SIBI. So we're in between these two PD arrays. So let's see. And then weekly on on NQ, okay, we've come up to, is it a, well, the upper quadrant of that monthly wick, this monthly huge wick here. All right. Right, my draw is to this old high right here, okay, which were in close proximity to the election, just skyrocketed rocket price to it. Okay, so that's where we're heading to. Yeah, we have this daily breaker in here now, so let me extend that. You have this daily breaker in there, high, low, high, high. So price could, oh, there's two over here. Price could potentially retrace in here to keep going higher, but don't know that. Yesterday we came into being cautious of the time. We came into this busy, okay, and we expanded higher, taking the buy side, completely blowing past the rejection block, okay, head into that daily high. Um yeah, this daily high here. And that's the draw, okay. You have a 4 hour BC in here, could potentially keep price going higher. So no, nothing has changed on the higher time frames to change my weekly program, okay, so we're all good there. All right, we go ahead and know our buy side and sell side liquidity on the M15 time frame and wait to see what the news has in store. Zoom this bitch in. Not much of a setup during the PM session yesterday, but we'll go over it in a second and see. All right, so above price, we have these two buy sides. I believe they are our only buy sides above price. We have to confirm today because we don't have the liberty of not confirming because we're as high as we can go. Yep. Yep. These two are the only, this was is that the high of the week? July? Yeah. So above price, we have those two highs. Okay. That's as much highs as we got. We already have this one though. Yeah, we broke that. Do it like that. Quick, bang, bang, bang. Okay, we have those two highs above price and below price. We also have London session high and we have yesterday's previous daily high, but price is already above it. Okay, it'll still be a factor in price. 3 more minutes until that news embargo comes out. Okay, below price, we have London session low, yesterday's PM session low, lunch session low, AM session low, and previous daily low. Okay, so we got a low sell side, so potential draw liquidity depending on whether we use this to come down or not, or we could be coming down from the London high. But that's our liquidity. Okay, not much above price because we're at the peak, almost at the peak of price. So that's our buy side and sell side liquidity noted there. You can go ahead and get ready for price in for the news in 2 minutes. What's the issue? Oh, what's the issue? Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it. Oh, no. So the way down to this as well as trying to see. So things like this, like precious. I'll have it there for now and see. Keep an eye on it. Even though it's been used, it can still be a factor in price. News coming out in a couple seconds. Something lodged in my throat there. Okay, there you go, the 8:30 news embargo. It's just climbing, boy. It's just been climbing. No regard for nobody. What is that? What is that blinking thing there? Okay, so potential swing high, displacement to the downside above a key high. Okay, so trace two and through it. We will tape read this. So old high, so nothing for me to engage in really. But the better moves will be in the PM session, really and truly. Well, let's see here. Draw on liquidity is London on sell side because we're taking buy side already. Fair value gap will be confirmed in 10 seconds. All right, so then you'll be entering. You'll be getting tagged in there right now. Why is it not working? Swing high. 3 minus 1, 7 plus 2, 4, 1, 2. And stuff. It takes. Oh, we're risking 67. Okay, not bad. So let's see how this trade plays out. Trade two and three. This swing high. And let's post the A30 news, right? Let's know A50 and see what A50 doesn't price A50 macro. Like that is respecting the CB. Okay, didn't even make it to consequent encouragement. But it's the pre-party before the party in the PM session. And my only qualms with this trade is that this is the swing high that trades to and through the key high, right? If this came lower and then went higher and create that, I'd be less worried or less concerned. Because we do technically have this swing high up here, this plays down, but it doesn't break back below. No, anyway, we're tape reading it, so we'll see. Just voicing out concerns and stuff. And then places low. Just trying to see the model in all its shapes and sizes that it comes in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this trade not looking so good right now, though. I wonder why. Sweet is cool. All right, so you would have been getting taken out that trade. So pleased with myself that I didn't rush to enter the market, right? I just taped read it because yeah, it's a swing high, displacement back below a key high, but it doesn't trade to, this is not the swing high that trades to and through the key high, right? So makes a difference. Just delete that and just now we wait till 8:50, see what it has in store for us. Or we can keep that CB in there. Might be a permanent CB. Okay, so now we've traded to and through a key high, right? So now if we get a swing high with the displacement to the downside, it'll make more sense for me anyway. Swing has it been confirmed? M5 is showing something though. Let's see. Takes liquidity above a key high, swing high, displaces back below the key high. Well, let's see then. Just 50, I believe, right? 25. It's a little clean on the M5. So let's watch that and see. Takes liquidity above a key high, swing high, displacement to the downside, leaves the fair value gap CB. Yeah. Getting a swing high here on the M1 time frame above a key high. It leaves the fair value gap CB. That'll be our trade right there. Swing high confirmed on the M1 time frame. Let's see if we get a CB in there in that displacement. I don't know what that flashing thing is. You guys see this thing here? What is it? Give the news time to read, right? 8:30. And I was getting an hour. 8:32. I will be engaging in this one. It will be confirmed in about 10 seconds. All right, so the high of this is 96550. So it should be 9. All right, tagged in that trade regardless of what the high is. So in it at 842, the high of the swing high is what? 8575. 98575. 98575. That's 2. Now we'll see if I should have waited till 850 macro, right? We're in there now, so let's see. Okay, so before the trade, so price trade above a key high, post news, okay, after the news, 8:30, all right. We trade to and through a key high, take liquidity above it, swing high with displacement back below the key high, okay, leaving the fair value gap. CB. So follow the model, all right. My only qualms with this trade is that maybe I should have waited till the 850 macro to see what that brings in price. Or not rush. Maybe I was a little rushed in getting that trade. But we're in there now, so it's in the market and the model's hands. I've accepted the risk that comes with this trade. So nothing I can do there. I am using an old buy side as well, so I'm mindful of that as well. Close above that CB now. Like once again, it's not a bad thing, but it's not great either, right? Five minutes until 850 macro kicks in. About to get cooked here. And we're out at 8:45. We were in, I believe, was this candle 8:42? 3 minutes later. Quick, quick, not painless, but quick. painless too a little bit, right? We still would be in the M5 trade, so we're watching that. Let's talk a little bit about this trade though. 8:30, all right, post the news. All right, we trade to and through a key high. All right, take that liquidity up there. Swing high, displacement back below the key high. Fair value gap. Did feel a little bit rushed when I was, I don't know if I was feeling rushed, but like, yeah. I think it was a valid trade. In my opinion, it was a valid trade. Post the news, right? 8:30 trades to and through a key high, though an old high, takes liquidity, swing high, displacement downside, fair value gap. Nothing really there, right? This one would have been obviously way too early, but yeah, maybe I should have waited till the A50 macro, but we'll see what A50 macro does. M5 trade doesn't look so good right now. Doesn't look good coming into that order block. That's good encouragement now. Well, mean threshold, order block, mean threshold. Oh, oh. Yeah, we do have this high above price, so maybe I should have waited for that high and not use this high. Maybe shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't, and you took a loss. What was it? 285. Not a big deal. Leverage is quite low right now because it's low volatility probably because of FOMC in the afternoon. FOMC could tank the whole thing, you know. Well, how do I feel post trade? How do you feel post trade? Do you feel like you should have been in that trade? Should you have waited till the 850 macro? Would you have regretted if you waited for 850 macro and then the trade panned out? Yeah, when we closed above this CB here and then used it as an inversion, yeah, it was closed then. 850 macro right now. Somewhat respecting the mean threshold of that order block on the M5 time frame. Let's see this is if this is what you were waiting for. Close above that M5 CB. Not a good sign, but also not a bad sign, right? Generally it's been bad though. Yeah, price is probably gonna be lackluster because of the FOMC, but we're here, we're collecting the data, so Let's make the most of it. Yeah, yesterday PM session didn't really offer us any setups. Nothing is happening in price right now, so let's go ahead and talk about yesterday PM session. Let's look over the PM session. Good setup right there. Oh, the market. Tell you where to go anything there, but that's a you yeah, look at this price action in the PM. We'll start with lunch. Oh, we did have potential trade lunch that failed a bit. So this is how the mornings, well, we ended here anyway. So you guys saw all of that action. Ooh, the same one became an influence here. Still would be an M5 trade there. Okay, so lunch, post, range, open session range. We have that buy side. We have also AM session buy side. Takes that swing high, displaces lower, leaves multiple fair value gap. You'd be entering here. Doesn't give you one or two, comes and takes you out. But the fair value gaps from the swing high actually gets inverted, okay? Becomes an inversion fair value gap that leads price higher, right? So I'm paying attention to these fair value gaps in the swing highs that takes liquidity, how they're used as, when they're traded above it or below it, how they're used as an inversion to keep price higher. So yeah, but anyway, the lunch session trade would have resulted in an L, even if you had put in this one here. That was a loss too. It take buy side, swing high, displaces back below, leaves a fair value gap CB. Okay, would have took a loss there. Yeah, and nothing here, nothing here. Potentially this would have tripped you up too. We're above open range high on the PM session, okay? Swing high, displaces back below the high, leaves a fair value gap in here, okay? If you had saw that as a setup and two multiple fair value gaps would have been taken out, okay? That would have took you out too, okay? So yeah. There was no avoiding those ones. Yeah, this swing high doesn't trade. So trades to and through a key high. This swing high does, but this swing high doesn't really trade to and through. We don't trade to and through price before creation of this swing high. So I wouldn't have been interested in that. Just like what had happened in the morning this morning today. The swing high doesn't trade to and through price. Okay, so before being formed. So let me start paying attention to that. Yeah, you wouldn't have been in this one because the fourth candle, 1, 2, 3, 4 is not involved in that fair value gap, and this swing high doesn't trade to and through price. Oh, could potentially be, yeah, but nothing really in the PM session. 850 macro at work here. Let's see what you got for us. Give us some oomph. All right, so you still be in that M5 trade. It respected that order block mean threshold. Hmm. This is going to answer the question whether we should have waited for the 850 macro. So Let's see. Because through back testing, right? Obviously, there's getting in before the 850 macro with the 830 news embargo. Those worked out, but there was better setups post 850, right? So I'm trying to decide whether I want to wait for the 850 macro when the 830 news comes out, or just post news, and if the setup is there, just engage in price. We do have a BISI in here, okay, that the M5 could potentially be respected. So yeah, that's not a good sign there, is it? But anyway, this CB is now an inversion fair value gap. Okay, it's coming there. Now it's sending price higher to potentially this buy side. Give me something. This is my draw, okay? We're in close proximity to this old high. So this is the daily high, this high. This week's candle. Madness and badness. Election week. Takes liquidity into a weekly busy expansion to the upside. Got it, got it, got it. Create the low of the week on a Monday and show up. Is there anything on that 4 hour? Yeah, this week. You have the remainder of this Sibi. It's tiny, tiny, tiny remainder. Above that high. Actually, let my body get up today. Well, I didn't actually get up when it woke, but I woke up when my body was like, it's time to wake up. 6:29. I did lay back down though. All right, so we have 10 more minutes, and if we're not in the trade, we have to wait till PM session. Well, we'll watch the morning, a little bit of the morning session, but like I said, the better trades will be in the PM session because of FOMC speaking. Because of Powell, what Fed Chair Powell, what's his name? Bro, you're complicating my life, man. Yeah, still respecting that busy, aren't we? Then should they head into buy side now? Three, 9, oh, so M5 would have been taken out the M5 trade. Price respected that BC right there and used the CB as an inversion. Okay, so you would have been taken out there. See, this is why I got beef with the M5 time frame, you know? Cool. Got taken, closed above it. Cayman version came in there, displaced higher. Drawn liquidity, drawn liquidity. Don't know what this is over here. Yeah, probably should just delete this. Oh, I just should have never put this on my screen. Trip me up. So good though. It's all good. You live and you learn. 1% better every day. Going for that buy side. Yeah, yeah. I probably should have just known when I saw FOMC in the PM session that it was just gonna be brrr. But hey, I didn't know. No, no, I do. But hey, next time probably would have, swear we're here. We are here. We are here and we're getting 1% better. So can you really complain? It's gonna happen. Gonna get another hat. That is nice. Close proximity to that bisect, so clear draw on liquidity. Is it like clear down? Eh. Thursday, November 15th. Nothing really here for me to work with. So until we get to this high, there's nothing really here for me. I'm just here watching Price do what he wants to do. Just babysitting right now. Nothing for me to do at all. About 16 minutes until opening bell. Putting the fine press to look to see. Bloody hell, man. Season is in full swing. Can't keep telling him down. Probably why he doesn't give me no games, man. Oh, killing me, man. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Coming up to that, probably gonna use the open bell to smash in it. Post news, one's back down to trace down to and through a key high. Swing low, displaces back up. Is that the potential trade to go higher? That's not my trade, but was that the potential trade to go higher? News, what is it trade to? Trade down to a key high, down to and through a key high. You get a swing low with a displacement to the upside. Even further, you get this. Was this potentially the trade that I missed? Good to know. I'll note it and pay attention to it. Trace to and through, up to and through, but nothing says about it coming down and down to and through, right? Key high. Traded down to and through. Swing high, swing low with displacement. Sounds busy. Key high traded down to and through. Let's read it down to and through. Swing low, displacement, busy. Potential buy there. Okay, I'll pay attention to that and see moving forward. Nothing for me to go back and look at now, but I'll pay attention. Post news, we traded down, traded to a key high, right? Just note the key high, how we were anticipating it up to and through, traded down to. I'm paying attention. We'll see. That might never lead to nothing, but we'll see. That's not a model though, but I'm paying attention. But now I won't be engaging in any of that sort of paying attention to it though. Caught my eye. We'll see if there's any validity to you or not. Well, see if I can, if I do fall in love with you. Oh my God. Hmm. Maybe I could expand the key high. Post news, posting, key high, key low. Not now though. Just thinking out loud. Thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. You what, mate? You're gonna come here and then drop? That's what you got going on now? Give me something to work with, and I will be recording in here. You ain't got shit. Just watching paint dry. Oh, we did get some, Let's go back here. Because I don't think I talked about it enough. Was it clear? Was it unclear? Was it me just get in to see if A30, means embargo does something? But what's in this discount? All right. Nothing here really reached out quadrant level. Got this big old daily busy there. On block, mean threshold. 4 minutes to open and bell. So post news, right? Let's put the news thing here. News comes out 8:30, right? Where do we trade to? Trade down to a key high. I guess that should be a thing up to a key high or down to a key high. Pretty good distinguisher there, right? Mm. might have to collect more day on the down part, on the down two, but the up two is what our current model is. To and through, down to, well, on the cell will be down to and through, right? Okay, either way, key high, trace to a key high. Now, is it down to or up to? Could distinguish it there, right? Anyway, 830, all right. Trace down to a key high. We also had that old high that was in here that I deleted. Okay, and I was waiting for it to trade up to and through a key high, and we did that here. Gave us a swing, displays down, fair value gap. Hmm. 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 All right, opening bell. We here. What a huge gap there. You're gonna go take that buy side now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what you want to do. All right, so we're below price, so we gapped up. A bit of excitement there. Come on, man. Give me something. Been watching paint dry all morning. All right, so we got a decent size open range gap, so price should be good. Okay, but don't know about the morning session because we do have FOMC in the PM session coming up. Okay, so now it got the momentum it needs to take that buy side. Respected this order block there. All right, buy side traded to and through there. Now let's see price willingness to come down into consequent encouragement. Let's get some tea, boy. Let's see. Oh, is he gonna take it this week? Damn, he's gonna take it and then tank, right? Who knows? It's looking like he's gonna take it this week though. Because it's what? Thursday? Yeah, it might, entering that the remainder of that 4 hour CB. So let's see if we get some bearish action in here. Next draw is that buy side up here. Looks further up. It's got a while before it gets there, though. I don't think it's gonna get there this week. Where's it gonna get that this week? Are you gonna get that this week? It's gonna be wild. Then we'll be in unknown territory again. So I won't know. Well, I'll stick to the buy. Well, I'm not trying to call the top. Don't even have the skill set to call a top. First presented fair value gap forming in here. Well, that could have potentially been the move there. Then 8:30 comes back into this. This place is higher. I was telling you where I wanted to go, right? Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. If it's not my hours, I'm not done trying. That probably wasn't the clearest setup there, right? Now that you think about it, I probably shouldn't have put that old high there. Tricked me up a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. Coming into the first presented fair value gap. Getting a swing high here after taking buy side above a key high or trading to and through a key high. Getting a swing high. Oh, we do have a swing. The swing high is confirmed. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Waiting for fair value gap. CB to be confirmed here. Draw is consequent encouragement. I did say if I'm not in by 10:10, I'm waiting till well, but 9:10, I'm waiting till the open range should be completed. Nothing to even worry about here because we don't even get a fair value gap. Are you gonna go up there today? You gotta travel that far today? Ooh, let's see. If you go in you. Or FOMC could potentially take it up there. Or I could drive up there before FOMC and then tank after getting there after FOMC. We'll see. I might have some bad news to tell the people. But he ain't gonna come across as bad. He gonna make it sound sweet. He gonna sweet talk the nation and run around in circles. Please, busy here. We're gonna tape read that, okay? So that was a potential model for me. After trading to the first presenter fair value gap, displacement, leaving us busy. If it's not only us, I'm gonna die trying to get to 2, isn't it? Mine's trying to go long up in this bitch. So the big plus 18, 60. It was a model idea that I was testing out before, so I'm still paying attention to it. Next draws all the way up there. Could run up there. Nothing saying that it can't. Okay, let's put on 5 then. Fucking cold up in here. If it's not only us, I'm gonna die trying. But I see where the move was at though. I'm gonna pay attention to that. Just shoot out there, up there, and give nobody a chance to get in. She's got somewhere to go. She needs to get there. But we should have just taped reader, right? Now that I'm looking back at it, that A30 news embargo wasn't a really much of a clear setup there. Probably should have just taped read it. But I got in, so I'm not regretting it. I'm just seeing if there was something else I could have done differently, to avoid that. Sometimes there's no avoiding losses. And I'm not trying to avoid all my losses. I'm just trying to see ways that I can, eliminate some of the losses, right? Because some of the losses, they don't need to be had. Some of the losses are fair losses. What was there something I could have done here to eliminate that loss? Was I rushing? Hmm. Was I just eager to have something there? For something to be there that wasn't really there, right? Those are all questions that I need to be asking myself. Why did I get in that trade, right? Why? Why? What made me push that button to get in that trade there? Specifically that one. I said no to the first one, right? Because I wanted the swing high on price to trade up to and through that high before giving me the swing. And it hadn't done that. So I said no to that, which was fair, right? Then after the news, first thing that price did is just traded down to a key high. Then we traded up to it, through it, gave us a displacement. Does it displace back down London? No. So I was looking at it in the perspective of that old high that I had put there. Really jacked me up that old high, didn't it? Oh, should I have used it? Should I have not? It was all the way back there, and it wasn't like in the last 3 days, and it wasn't like a fresh one. Hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. Just talking out loud to my journal. I can do that. Potentially, maybe I was pushing it a little bit. We had this buy side up here, which was the drawn liquidity, right? So that old high really did trip me up though. But hey, it's a lesson well learned. I'm not blaming the old high. That was on me. It was all on me. It wasn't the old high's fault. Okay. I put that there. All right. I extended it here to see it, what price would do around it. I probably shouldn't have engaged in it. Probably should have taped around it, right? And I probably should have waited till 8:50 like I wanted to, but something made me get in that. I wanted to be in the market and I got in the market. It was just probably impulsive decision there. Okay. Completely accept the blame and I take accountability for that. It's not that old hat's fault. Okay. I should have known better. What lesson well learned on the tango dance floor, right? So, so removing that old high out of the picture, right? Now let's think about it logically, right? Did it make sense, that trade? Because it doesn't trade back below the key high. Okay, London session buy side. Okay, yes, post 10, post 8:30. All right, we trade up to and through that old high here, to and through it. Okay. First thing they did was trade down to it though, but let's remove that fact for now and let's just spitball some ideas here, right? Talking in hindsight, 2020 vision, right? To and through takes that liquidity, right? Swing high displacement doesn't displace back below the key high. So I do want to see displacement back below or price to trade back below the key high, key low. Okay. So looking at it like this, right? It wasn't a valid trade. That was impulsiveness coming in, creeping in there, right? 8:30, right? We trade to a key high, right? Cool. But it trades down to and through a key high. Gives us a swing low, displaces higher, leaves a fair value gap busy. Okay, so below price, obviously a key high becomes a discount array. Right. That's true. That's facts. Talking facts here. Below price, a key high becomes a discount array. So technically it became an old, or even though it's an old high, it became an old low because it's below price. So it trades to and through an old low, high, swing low, displacement. And that was the trade there. So trading down to and through a key high is significant. Hmm. Hmm. Mhm. Again, that seen that before. Fairly gap, then you have a balanced price range. Using OCB there. Yeah. Removing that old high that I put there, that trade didn't make any sense. So that was completely on me. Take full responsibility for that loss as a trader, as the trader. That old high didn't ask to be placed there, right? It didn't ask to be placed there to trip me up. I placed it there. So I tripped myself up. Okay. So next time, just leave it and just focus on if it's not in the past 3 days and it's already old and it's been used, let it go. Let it go. Those trades aren't worth it. Even if it had panned out, right? Would that have changed my thought processes? Probably, right? Probably would have, I'm being honest. If it panned out, it probably would have changed my thought processes. But I'm not looking for hit and misses, you know? I'm not here for hit and miss. I'm not here for a one time work here and there. I'm looking for consistency. So yeah, cool, cool. Noted. 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 950 macro, kicking off. Take it to the head. Yeah, yeah. Don't think about it, be about it. So our only hope for buy side here would be AM session opening range, buy side and sell side, because this buy side is all the way up here. But hey, price could just shoot up there. We'll be done here in about 30 more minutes. Okay. Like I said, the better price action will be in the PM session due to FOMC, which we'll talk about tomorrow morning, right? But I will be watching it today on my phone, on my tracking device. I'll be watching it on my tracking device. If it's not only yours, I'm gonna die trying. I'm trying to keep you. Ugh. So yeah, I was impulsive there, looking for something to be there that wasn't there. Should have just been paying attention to the price action. Take full responsibility for that loss and any other loss that comes after that, right? Because it's the trader's fault. I'm the one pushing the buttons, marketing telling me to do that. So why would I then turn around and blame the market for something that I'm doing? It's insanity there, right? And we left that, a while back. If it's not only us, I'm gonna die trying. Good job. Getting hungry now. 6 more minutes till opening range is completed. Just ice up in there now. Ah, complication. Complication. Class, class, or games. Oh my God, sticky. Oh, give me a conundrum here, man. And I still haven't accepted that Friday game because he wants me to. He just complicated my life this week. Come on, man. Bloody hell. Class, class, games, class, games, class, money, money, class. Arrrr. Decisions, decisions. I once did an essay on this back in, was this college or secondary school? By decisions. You go A, bro, A plus, bro. A star, bro. I think it says decisions, decisions, decisions. Was it variety is the spice of life? There was one about decision too, and there was one about variety being the spice of life. Oh, I don't know how I remember what that was. And decisions, decisions, decisions. Yeah, that was the same one, no? They went together, I believe. To be or not to be? Who said that? That is the question. I'm trying to get, all right, about 3 minutes. until opening range is completo. Yeah, then come down into the fair value gap there. So it could just be shooting up there, man. It could just be just going, going, going. Okay. How's the remainder of that CB? If you completely filled in the 4 hour CB there, above that high. This right here, this tiny remainder of that, fill that in. We have the Quinskin encouragement of this week. But it's looking like it's gonna attack that old high right now. Today. It's gonna do it. Good morning. It's looking like it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. If it's not, yeah, something like that, try. 2 more minutes. I think we can safely say that the low is confirmed, right? Drag that out to 11:30. We can safely say that. See that bad boy. It's just on go, 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 go. And it's looking like it's just gonna go. And it's gonna go without us. So no problems there. There's always tomorrow. There's always next week. There's always next month, next year. There's always gonna be an opportunity waiting for us. All right, opening range will be complete after this 1 minute candle is done on the 1 minute time frame. You don't need to sync it right now. 5 minutes, got some time to go. It's not video, some of that trying. 10 more seconds. All right. Opening range, buy side and sell side confirmed on a 1 minute time frame. This is our only hope for a sell side to come down into a sell setup to come down into consequent encouragement. So let's see what price wants to do from here. It's going a long way to go to get up there, but it could do it. 20 more minutes here and we're gonna be done on 8:30 news. Plus something today. So hey, we're 1% better. Less than 3 minutes until buy side, open range buy side is confirmed on that 5 minute time frame. So let's say he had seen the swing low displacement at the buy side. Let's see what else is giving us. If it's not, well, you know, I'm like direction. So hindsight 2020 is telling us that this was the trade for the 8:30 news there, right? So good to know. Are we paying attention? See the up down, the key high, key low, up down being traded to makes a difference on what setup is forming. But this is the first of its kind, so I'm not gonna jump the gun on something I don't have no data on. All right, so buy side being traded to and through now should be anticipating a sell formation, which means we're waiting for a swing high with the displacement to the downside, leaving fair value gap sitting. 10 seconds until buy side is confirmed on the 5 minute time frame. In different spots today. Okay, 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 okay. It's done, it's complete. We have buy side on the M5 time frame. We can, oh, it's already synced. Cool. Taking that buy side now. Yeah, could just go. It could just be going, going, going. Yeah, looking like it's just gonna go and go and go. Don't give nobody no opportunity to get in there. Once again, the opportunity was down here, right? The pre-party that we tripped ourselves on the dance floor. Huh? Sometimes you gotta be a little bit cuckoo. You gotta lose it. All right, getting a swing high here. It's the high of this, G5. It's the high. This candle closure will confirm the swing high. We'll see if we get displacement to the downside. Not looking very likely, but anything's possible. You have a swing high, just no displacement, no to the downside, no fair value gap. So potential upside for price. One, two, three. Well, unless this candle forming now is involved in the fair value gap in the next minute or so, no interest here. 10-10 macro or 950 to 10-10 macro is about to end, or it's ended, it's done. So let's see if we get a sub here post macro. We do have a minor swing forming right there above price. This is a swing, but also the fourth candle involved in this swing. So let's see if we get this candle gets involved in the fair value gap. We'll validate this swing displacement with the fair value gap. But if not, we have this one to watch. Watch out for this swing high. If it's not only us, I might die trying. Mm. 10 more minutes here and we'll be done for the AM session, all right? Oh. Mhm. Nothing here, folks. Nothing here at all. They potentially could get a swing here with the displacement to the downside after taking this buy side above a key high. So let's see. All right, swing high confirmed here. No displacement. Really and truly, no fair value gap CB either yet. So, hey, I might have spoke too soon there, right? So you said what? No displacement. I'll show you displacement. One, two, three. Third candle is involved in the fair value gap. So let's see here. If this candle closes and confirms this SIBI, all right, we'll be interested there. So let's get our sell limit. I know. Probably trading before F1C. Is it a good idea? Hey, it's post 10. My setup has formed. I'm gonna engage it in the next 20 seconds. Golly, man. Can't just use your hand and pick it up loudly? No. All right, 5 more seconds until the fair value gap is confirmed. Two, one. All right. Place our limit order right here. Stop above the swing. High of this 97. We're selling, right? Bloody hell. 97 minus one. We're looking at 96. Hey. Okay, now may 20. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 21,107.25. That was 107. Or it should be 106.25. The high of this, tagged in that trade at 1017. Didn't set my TP, yeah. 102. The high of this is 12925. So it should be 13125. Okay, perfect. If it's not only yours, I'm gonna die trying. We could potentially get cooked here, okay? We're trading before FOMC. So so before the trade, I was pretty calm, cool, okay. Saw the model forming, all right. We trade above AM session or opening range buy side. No, we was staring you back there in the background. You wanna give my video? Come sit right. No, nothing wrong with that. You just be a distraction, you know? I'll be looking at you in the camera, just staring at you. Exactly. You take the attention away from me. Okay, so we trade above a key high, AM session opening range high. Okay. 1 minute and 5 minute. We take buy side above that key high. Okay, swing high, displacement back below the key high, leaving fair value gap CB. Okay. All right, so yeah, the analyst was screaming, get in, but we do have FOMC this afternoon. So that's my only concern going into this trade. Okay, so let's see how it plays out. Not much we can do about it now. It's in the model in the market's hands. So this could be tripping people up here, okay, because we have FOMC. So been in that trade now. We're going in at 1018. I believe it was tagged. Was it tagged in this trade? 1017 will be tagged in there on this candle. Yeah, I believe so. Got a candle closure above consequent encouragement. Don't like that. But we haven't completely filled in the CB. So drawn liquidity from up here is consequent encouragement. So during the trade, my only concerns is that we have FOMC in the afternoon, okay, but no buts. But that's the only concern during this trade. But right now, I'm okay. I like that we've closed back below it now. This is my second bullet of the day, so if we take a loss here, we're done. Oh, supposed to be ending this stream now, no, isn't it? This journal now, but we're in the trade now, so hey. Until we're taking out, we're here, we're live, we're active. We're here, we're live, we're active. Man over there trying to take my shine. If it's not only yours, I might die trying. Mrs. Claus. Another closure above that consequent encouragement. Okay, CB completely filled in now. Like it's hard to to talk about like my psychology during these trades when I know that I'm following my model because I can't really bring my feelings, emotions into it, right? I followed the plan, I followed the analyst. What can my psychology do about that, right? And I'm finding it very difficult. So I don't know. This need to work on that. Yeah, like probably like find questions to ask myself, my psychology during these trades, before and after. Figure out what my psychology is. Because it's hard for me not to bring the technicals into my psychology, right? But it's got nothing, they're two different, they're two separate things. I guess it's like, am I anxious? Am I nervous? Am I scared? Am I like, how am I feeling? But when I'm following the model, I'm not bringing my feelings into it, right? So it's tough for me, it's tough for me. The whole feelings things is tough for me. So trying to get better. Trying to get better at it 1% every day, right? It's not only us, I'm gonna die trying. I'm indifferent right now to the outcome of this trade, okay? I'm just paying attention to price action, seeing if seeing the characteristics I need to see. Spending too long in the CB for me, okay? If it's gonna be strong, it wouldn't spend too long in that CB. It's spending way too long in that CB for me. That's something I need to be paying attention to too, right? Yeah, I really don't like how long we're spending in the CB now. Been like what? 7 minutes in this city. 7 minutes, TP1 should have been hit already. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look right now. Not a good look. Yeah. Probably gonna get cooked in this trade. Now where I'm at, right, is I'm leaving my stop because right now I don't have the experience to know when to cut the trade early, right? Nor do I have the wherewithal to cut a trade early and for it to pan out. My psyche is gonna be all jacked up after that, you know. So I'm easing myself into certain things. So it's 102 or stop loss right now. But I don't like how long we spend in the city. Should have been a boom, straight down. You wanna come back inside of it again? Come on now. Yeah, my don't have much expectation for this trade now, but we're in it. So we're here. About 1-to-1 on that trade. Risking 500 to make $510. Well, 500 because the additional two is for fees. and stuff. Yeah, once it leaves it here, I don't want to see it come back inside of it. No, hasn't completely left it yet. Yikes. Yeah. Not a good look there, is it? You would just want to stay in here in your little bubble in here? Your last chance for a sale setup before we get up there. Unless he wants to just go and take the AM session. Your last chance for the AM for this session anyway. We'll be done here after this trade takes us out either way. Profit or loss. We'll be done here. I do want to do a trade performance review, but we're in the trade now, so can't really do that. We're still inside of this CB after getting tagged in the trade at 10:17. It's been 13 minutes spent in this CB. I don't know what I like and don't like, but I certainly don't like that. It's not something I want to see. This is the sort of price action you get before FOMC, right? Let's say if you have FOMC in the afternoon, just wait till the PM session. The trade was clearly here at 8:30, post 8:30, okay? So anything after that, I'm just impulsively getting in. 602. Like even if it's gonna go lower, it's not really a trade that you want to be in. Just look at it. Even if it does go lower from here, this is what bodies are closing within the fair value gap CB. So it's showing somewhat of respect for it, but it's just spending too long in there for me now. I'm gonna do a trade performance review and then move on because this is taking way too long to give me an indication of what it wants, take me out or in profit or in loss, right? So what did I do well today? Woke up at least an hour, okay? Completed my morning routine. Haven't eaten yet, but I'm gonna eat, so I'll take that as being completed. Completed my morning routine, okay. Waited patiently. Well, I wouldn't say patiently because maybe I rushed. Hey, we're talking about what you did well today, girl. Focus on that. What did you do well today? Showed up to be 1% better. Okay, so in terms of chart wise, well, the trade ain't done yet, so I don't. I wait patiently for this trade anyway. I would say, all right. I saw the model here and I executed as per the analyst. Okay, and didn't bring my emotions or feelings into it. All right, so did that well. So now that we're below that CB, I don't want to see price get back into that CB. Okay, so if it does, I'm not going to terminate the trade, but if it does, I'm not going to have much hope for this trade either. Um, where did I fall short? Okay, let's hold that thought and let's see what price does here. Okay, yeah, if we get back in that CB, it's like a what? What are you doing? Okay, it's just like what are you doing? Anyway, why price does what it wants to do here? Okay, let's watch it. So we've been in this trade now for how long? Since 1017, I believe you were tagged in on this candle here. 1017 to 1034 at 3:20:14. 27 minutes, I believe. Quick math in that quick. 17 at 3:20. Yeah, 14. That's 14 at 3. Yeah, 17 minutes. Okay, so let's see if price respects this CB in here. 17, 18 minutes in this trade, something like that anyway. So where did I fall short today is the question we're on, right? Where did I fall short today? Where I fell short today was tripping myself up, okay, with that old high there, okay, and I don't have another verb or adjective to say this, but I would say impulsively getting in that trade, right? Um, with that obviously hindsight 2020, looking back at it, it wasn't a good trade to be in. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have been in that trade. Okay, I probably should have just read it, like I said I was going to, and waited till 9:50, I mean 8:50 macro to see if it offered me an opportunity to enter the market. Okay, so yeah, if we get back into that CB, this trade is cooked. Yep, cooked. Okay, so that's where I fell short today. Engaging the market impulsively and not, you know, because looking back, it wasn't that clear of a setup, right? Removing that old high, but to get taken out here for a loss there. Yeah, after it didn't respect this and we left it and it came back in it, not much hope for this trade, okay? Came back into this BC in here. So yeah, that's where I fell short today. Impulses took over, okay? Um, how I can improve for the next trading day. Next trade is once again keep sticking to the model, the plan, with procedures and the processes in place, okay? This forward testing phase is for me to find out where how I can adapt, to different market conditions, okay, in terms of price, all right, and me as well. So I'm still learning, okay, learning every day. My goal is to be 1% better. So moving forward, I will be paying attention to how the key high is traded to. Okay, is it down to and through or up to and through? Okay, to see if that makes a difference in terms of the setup. All right, so I'll be paying attention to that. And also, moving forward, how I can improve for next trading day. If there's a FOMC meeting, I know this. I trading should be done in the PM session, right? Not the AM session. Well, we had the 8:30 news. Once that was completed 9:10 and I wasn't in the trade, right? I should have waited till the PM session to take a trade because if you have FOMC in the PM session, we don't trade in the morning session, okay? So fell short there. Still in this trade, by the way, so don't have much high hopes for it. But we'll give it another two to 3 minutes to see if we're taken out or not. But yeah, so moving forward, where I fell short, I guess I can go back to that and say trading before FOMC, trading the morning session during FOMC in the afternoon, right? So yeah. This is what you get when you do stuff like that, trading in the morning session before FOMC. So until this high goes, this trade is still valid, right? So we're still in here, so we'll let it do its thing. It's out of my hands. We have a busy in here. Okay, so let's see how price behaves in it. This will be a little bit long, okay? A little bit long, but we're here for the experience and to learn more by this tango dance between me and Price. Okay, it's back below the CB now. Been in this trade since 10:17. 23 minutes now in this trade. And we still don't know whether we're taking a loss or we're hitting TP1. All right. Where you off to? So you tend the kettle one to not make coffee at home? Okay.
And my coffee is brewed outside for the next working day.
All right. Enjoy. And you're gonna.
My pillow, I got my ornament.
Okay. Have fun. Be safe. What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Stupid. Excuse me. Okay, so we did trade up to and through a key high here. Swing high, displacement back below the key high. Leaves a multiple fair value gap CBs in here. Okay, this could be a potential re-entry there. So I want to see price disrespect this BC and respect these CBs, these two CBs here. Coming into these CBs in here now. Let's see. Been in this trade way too long for it not to tell me what's going on. Yeah, see, this is what we get. This is what I get trading before FOMC in the PM session. And I know this. So why did I feel the need to get in this trade? Even after stating that we have FOMC in the PM session. So we shouldn't be trading in the AM session. Why? Why, Alice? Why did you feel the need to use a bullet here? This is where the psychology comes in. Why? Why did you feel the need to be in the market? Why? Yeah, the setup is formed, but you're technically going against a rule break right there. So why did you feel the need to be in the market, girl? Why? 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 I want to see price disrespect this busy after coming into that CB. That was great after trading up to and through a key high, swing low, swing high, create displacement to the downside with fair value gap CB. This is what I get trading before FOMC. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, should we wait for 1050 macro? But then we'll be going on for like almost 2-something hours, bro. My disk ain't got that much space for this crap. I already had to delete a bunch of shit, man. Oh, bloody hell. Why you do this to yourself? Hmm? 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 Yeah, this trade is toast, bro. Don't let it give you false hope. It's toast. It's burnt fucking toast. So yeah, I really need to figure out why I was in the trade knowing that there was FOMC in the PM session, right? Why did I feel the need to be in this trade? I could have taped Reddit too, right? Knowing that we have high impact news in the afternoon, knowing that I shouldn't be trading during the morning session when we have the kind of news that we have in the afternoon. Why did you do it? Why did you do it, my girl? Impulse. Impulse. That's the only thing I can say right now. Impulse. Right. I already know that the model works, right? But it only works in certain conditions. When the conditions are right. Taken out there at 10:46, over half an hour in the straight 3, 20, 26, 29 minutes. Yep, 30 minutes in this trade for a loss of $500. 2 bullets used up. Both of them were L's. Both of them were the trader's fault, okay? This second loss definitely didn't need to happen, right? And I know that. It definitely didn't need to happen because I know I shouldn't be trading in the morning session when we have FOMC meetings in the afternoon. I know that. But why did I get in this trade? Impulse. Impulse, and I'm trying to rush my growth in somewhat of a sense, right? So don't let up, baby girl, okay? You're doing so good so far. Just keep up the good work, all right? I'm pleased with myself today that I showed up to the market and I got 1% better, okay? I gained knowledge that I didn't know yesterday, okay? And also rehashed knowledge that I did know but didn't partake in, okay? So I'm happy that I took a loss here, okay? Because it just reinforced the idea to me that, hey, when we have FOMC in the PM session, you don't need to be in the market in the AM session, right? It just reinforced that for me. So I'm happy that I go in the market and I took a loss. Okay. Because if the trade had panned out, then it would have installed in me bad habits, okay, that I can get I can trade before FOMC type thing. So I'm happy that I took that loss there. Okay. I'm not pleased that I got into the market, but I'm happy I took that loss, right? Because now it reinforced the idea or my rule of not trading before F1 the morning session when we have FOMC. I said it at the beginning of this journal. I've continually said it during this journal, and yet I still go in the trade, you know? So that's my rep, rep, reprimand, like what's the word I'm looking for? It's not reprimand, but is a synonym to that. That's the consequence. That's my consequence for breaking the rule. Okay, so and if it had panned out, subconsciously in my head, I would have been like, it would have um reinforced a bad habit. Okay, a habit that I need to cut out, right? So I'm happy that I took that loss. Okay, that loss could have been avoided, but I'm happy that I took it. It's done. It's dusted. I accepted it. I'm over it now. Okay, so it is what it is moving forward. Okay, I know what to do moving forward. All right. Don't trade in the morning session when we have FOMC. Okay. You're fine. I was fine to be in the trade at 8:30 because we had that impact news. Okay. But once I wasn't in that trade by 9:10. Okay. My next trading opportunity was the PM session. All right. Seems that this is our drawn liquidity. Okay. Seems that price is eager to get there. Okay. So it might get there today. All right, so that's it for today. Okay, we showed up, we watched price, we used our two bullets, we missed both. Got took lessons out of today. Okay, like I said, every loss that I'm taking is teaching me something. All right, I'm becoming a formidable trader. All right, through my losses. Okay, through the trenches, being in the trenches and being in the market. Um, so just keep showing up, keep looking to be 1% better every day, okay? And stop making mistakes. Stop making silly mistakes that you know that you shouldn't be making, right? So learn from this and work on being disciplined enough not to repeat the same mistakes over and over, okay? We will be paying attention to how the key high or key low is traded to, down to or up to, okay? So, but for now, it's just that one case incident that I have, okay? I don't have enough data to to change things around as of now, right? So that's where we're at. That's it for today. Keep you guys posted on the PM session and how FOMC behaves tomorrow morning. Okay, so I've used my bullets today anyway. So if a setup was to form in the PM session, a clear, clean one, there's not much I can do about it because I've used my two bullets for the day. Say we're done. See you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we're back at regular time. Okay, we'll be here at 9:15. So yeah, we're definitely going for the high. Our dollar's coming lower, okay, and NQ is going higher. All right, coming for the high right there. Close proximity to it. This has been my draw for a while. Well, this was my draw, and this has been my draw for a while. So after it's hit, I'm gonna be in like a no man zone, no man zone. You know, like my head's gonna be cut off. But I'm gonna stick with that bullish bias. Okay, I'm not gonna try to predict the top. All right, I'll let price come in and tell me what he wants to do. Either way, my model buys and sells whatever the market is doing. So that's it for today. Goodbye, folks. Happy hunting.